it's a girl Red Rose Ever Missionary. Welcome to my YouTube channel and Facebook page. Wherever you are joining me from is a lovely good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon. Alright, thank you so much for joining me, and I'd like to ask for a little favor. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to like and follow me on Facebook. That's Red Rose Ever Missionary. So today is day what? 6. So in case you don't know what these 6 means, I've done 5 videos, so better look them up and see some of the things that I shared about my life. So today, on day 6, I would like to talk about, obviously I'm number 6, but anyway, I would like to talk about, I want to talk about my experience with my mom and how grateful I am that God gave me the best mom on the planet. Obviously, my mom went to be with the Lord 13 years ago, but I had amazing experiences with her. And every time I think about my mom, I think about the faithfulness of God, because now I'm a mother, I know what it means. That's why I decided to wear this t-shirt with a life on, because my mom literally partnered with God to carry me for 9 months in her womb, and to watch over me. I'm a mom and I know what that means. So I know she's late, but I thought I should do this video. Yeah, so my mom she was just an amazing woman. Just amazing woman. Obviously, she grew up from the village, but she was super sharp. I think I take after her a lot, obviously for both my mom and dad. But my mom had a very, very warm and strong personality. So I think the difference is I talk a little bit too much. My mom was soft-spoken, but she was very strong woman, and she held a lot of leadership positions in her church, which is the Catholic Church, and everywhere she went, like, people appointed her as a leader. I think I got that from her, and she was nice. I think she was loved, because she was just this warm-hearted person. I think I am warm-hearted. I think I'm more of a coach, I'm that kind of a person who says, okay, what's the problem, let's sort it out. But yeah, my mom was just amazing, and it's by the grace of God that I lost her 13 years ago, and I am still here, completely healed to the glory of God. I've shared, I think, a video about my mom. I even did a song, about my mom, but I thought, even as I look back in my 35 years on planet Earth, I should talk about my mom, and I know that in my interaction with different young people, I've seen that some people have had issues with their parents, especially their moms. I remember when I was young, before I got to that, yes, with their moms, but I thought I should use this day to just thank God that God gave me the best mom on the planet. She wasn't perfect, but she was perfect for me. God knew that she was the perfect person that was supposed to carry me in her womb and to take care of me. So for that, I just glorify God. Anyways, so I shared a bit about my mom, that when I was young, I was full of energy. I was that kind of a kid that was like all over the place. And I wasn't in good boots with mom, because I was, I think, a bit naughty, But guess what? When I sobered up, when I matured, and she noticed that there was maturity in me, when I built my character, like, we became buddies, like, we, obviously as a mom, and yeah, we became buddies. We started to talk about key issues, like, we'd talk about serious stuff. And the first time we did that, I was shocked. I was like, oh, why is mom talking to me about this? But then she told me to say, it's because I love the way you think now. I feel you are mature enough to handle some of the things that I'm telling you. And one of the things she taught me was to pray. She used to tell me that she used to wake up at midnight to pray for each and every child. Wow, what a standard. Obviously, beyond the times that she spent with praying for us with dad. And that has stuck in my brain for a long time. She told me that if you want to change something, if you want to change something physically, you need to change it spiritually first. She was a woman of prayer. She was a woman of faith. Like, every time there was someone who was unwell, like, she was that kind of a person who would, oh my God, that woman was strong. Hish. Anyways, I'm 10 times better. I prophesy. I decree and declare. I'm 10 times better than her. Yeah, she was amazing. I told you about in the other video about how I was a sickly person. Oh my God, she took care of me. When I was young, I used to I know this is not a good one, because my mom never used to give me attention because I was all over the place. I used to be happy when I was unwell because she'd be close to me and give me nice stuff, you know. But anyways, that was kids mentality. So anyways, today I'm just grateful for my mom, and I know maybe you are looking at me and you are saying, oh, I wish I had that relationship with my mom. I would like to assure you that it is possible. Maybe your mom is late. I'd like to assure you that God will take care of you even in absence. You know, I shared in the other video, you can look it up on Facebook. Obviously, I was in yellow, so you won't miss it. Where I talked about how God made it possible that I was covered all the days that my mom was absent. You know, in my job, God raised a woman. You know, in my marriage, God raised a woman. My mother-in-law, like, you know, she's just amazing. Like, when I had a child, when I was getting married, at every point of my life, God raised that woman to fill that gap. So if you lost your mom, if you feel, I never even met my mom, I would like to assure you that God still has you covered. In fact, we did another video with my friends, my sisters, on, you know, experiences of losing a mom and healing. You do well to look that up as well. So yeah, so I want to encourage you to do that. And if you don't have a good relationship with your mom, I want you to go back to God, because God created your mom. He knows what is best for you. He knows what you need in whatever season. So go back to him and say, God, I pray that you should help me to love my mom. I pray that you should make mom according to your will. Remember, don't go to, God can change mom, but he will change her in his own time. So don't give God a deadline. God, I pray that this year you should change my mom. If you don't change her, I won't change as well. You know, so it's not literally your baby to know when your mom is going to change, but it's for God in his divine nature to do that. So I want to encourage you to continue obeying her, continue honoring her. If it's really hard, pray for God's grace. God is the one who can give you the grace to be able to deal with that situation that is at hand. So I pray for you that God will give you the grace. I pray that God will give you the wisdom. Beyond that, I pray that God will heal all the wounds that were brought about because of your relationship with your mom. And remember that if you are still alive, then your mom loved you, because she would have aborted you, you know. But if you still have life, then your mom loved you. And remember that maybe your mom is going through stuff. There are some stuff that she can't tell you that she's going through. So you do well to pray for her and let her meet God. You know, and I want to decree and declare that it is well with you, it is well with your mom, and I pray for healing in your relationship. So that's it for day 6